Module 4, Role of a DPA. In this session we will learn about 1. The role and function of a designated person ashore. 2. His responsibility, authority and accountability. History of DPA. The role of DPA is derived from the management representative of ISO 9001 in 1987. The idea was introduced by UK delegation to IMO and laid down in the UK Merchant Shipping Regulations 1988. This was after the lessons learned from the Herald of Free Enterprise incident. After this incident, several issues were found, such as lack of accountability at various levels in the shore management. Also, shore management did not assume responsibility to deal with problems reported by the master, and no corrective or preventive actions had been initiated for past failures and incidents. Because of all these, a requirement was specified in the ISM Code, Chapter 4, for the role of DPA. Reporting lines of a designated person ashore. DPA is the link between those on board and office. He is the first point of contact person for all safety matters. He is the contact person for master or crew when necessary. He has direct access to the highest level of management. He is independent and easy to reach. Responsibility and authority of the DPA. Responsibility and authority of the DPA include 1. Monitoring the safety and pollution prevention aspects. 2. Ensuring availability of resources and shore support to ensure the effective implementation of the SMS. 3. Ensuring the safe operation of each ship. 4. Ensuring effective implementation of the SMS. 5. Establishing and implementing a safety culture in the company. 6. Communicating and implementing the safety policies. 7. Evaluating and reviewing the effectiveness of the SMS. 8. Analyzing nonconformities, accidents etc. and plan actions to prevent reoccurrence. 9. Planning and monitoring of internal audits. 10. Reviewing the SMS and revising the SMS if necessary. Company support to DPA. Company should provide adequate resources and support to DPA, such as personnel resources, material resources, training, defined and documented responsibility and authority. Authority to report nonconformities and observations to the highest level of management. Some other considerations regarding the role of a DPA. Since the DPA as a person is responsible for ensuring that processes are in place and operating as required, his is more likely to be effective when separated from the practical implementation. For example, if DPA's role is combined with other functions such as technical superintendent or operations manager, a conflict of interest may arise, such as budget control etc. DPA's role should be a shore-based position. In a single ship operation where the ship owner is also the master, the DPA should be an outside contractor. This table here shows the interrelation between DPA and superintendent. To understand the interrelation between DPA and superintendent is to understand who ensures and who provides. The DPA ensures implementation of the company policy and SMS in the office and throughout the fleet, whereas the superintendent deals with practical implementation of this in his own department and his fleet. DPA ensures overall safe operation and pollution prevention activities of each ship, whereas the superintendent takes care of all operational aspects of ships including safety and pollution prevention. DPA ensures overall shore-based support, whereas superintendent provides daily support and advice to the ship's captain. DPA ensures that adequate resources are provided as required, whereas superintendent provides adequate resources such as crew, training, equipment, material and services. Other key interrelation between DPA and superintendent is that the DPA seeks cooperation from superintendent in all safety and pollution prevention matters. The superintendent reports to the DPA any incidents, accidents, hazardous occurrences, nonconformities, its causes, and corrective measures. The DPA analyzes safety reports, organizes and evaluates audits results and management system reviews, organizes and evaluates ship-shore exercises. Whereas the superintendent ensures compliance with requirements such as rules, SMS, charterers' instructions, and company requirements. Link between management and those on board. The DPA has direct contact with the top management and a direct link between those on board and ashore. The organogram here shows a typical setup of a shipping company. Accountability of the DPA. DPA may be personally accountable for his actions. Under UK law, the DPA could be liable for a fine or imprisonment of up to 2 years for failing to perform his functions. This applies to UK flag ships and foreign ships calling in any UK port. So far, no such case has been reported in the UK. P&I insurance may not cover liabilities of the DPA. The DPA may be personally accountable for his actions irrespective of the responsibilities of his employer if 1. There is a conflict, dispute, between DPA and the company. 2. The company might not stand in for the DPA. 3. The company declares bankruptcy. In a recent incident, the DPA of a Danish company instructed the ship by telex not to report a leak and the temporary repair to the USCG, a fine was evoked. Personality of a DPA. The DPA should be a trusted representative of the company. He should be qualified and experienced. He should be an advisor and supporter, not a policeman. He should have the ability to assess, judge and motivate. He should be independent, dependable, precise, and thorough. He should have good communication skills. He should be prepared to take challenges. And finally, he should be able to take a long-term view. Desirable qualities of a DPA. Instill respect and command authority. Lead the ship-shore team by example. Draw on knowledge and experience. Remain calm in a crisis. Practice tough empathy. Be sensitive to different cultures. Recognize the crew's limitations. Motivate and create a sense of community. Communicate and listen clearly. Company staff training and qualification. As per ISM Code, paragraph 6.4 and 6.5, the company should ensure that all personnel ashore and on ships have adequate understanding of relevant rules, regulations, codes, and guidelines. Such information may be communicated by 1. Written instructions. 2. Description of job responsibilities. 3. Formal discussions with company representatives. 4. Company to identify and provide for any training and familiarization which may be required in support of the SMS ashore and on ships. Specific flag state requirement. DPA should be aware of any additional flag state requirements such as requirements of having a backup DPA, etc. Familiarity with policy and all safety and environmental protection aspects of company vessels. Thanks for watching this module. See you another time.